In everything he did. In Michael's second year, the Bulls were not any good, and we were the Boston Celtics, and we were on our way as one of the greatest teams ever to play basketball at any level, at any time. In game one, we kill them. Larry, Kevin, Chief, Danny, DJ, they have great games. And at the end of the game, we look at the box score, and this guy named Michael Jordan, he's got 49 points. We just said, well, yeah, he's pretty darn good, but he'll never do that again. Game two takes 41 shots, makes 22 of them, takes 21 free throws and makes 19 of them, and goes for 63 points. The Celtics are able to win the game in double overtime, 135 to 131. But we knew how lucky we had been to win that game because Michael was just so spectacular. That was the game where Larry Bird, in his post-game media comments, said, "I've just seen God disguised as Michael Jordan." And the rest is history.
What's up, guys? This is Kinggoldlewis, and welcome back to NBA 2K23. We're back with another video of the Jordan Challenge mode. And right now, we're about to have a game with the Chicago Bulls against the Boston Celtics. And right now, we got to do these three challenges. I believe it said we got to score 63 points. We got to win the game. And we have to get 6 assists. So with that being said, let's try to get these 3 stars.
About his performance.
All right, 63 is going to be a bit of a challenge. But I think we can do it.
He's extremely ready for the big stage of the playoffs. But you know what? He's going to have to even be better for them to get the win tonight.
That's a good thought. And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. Running the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics wanted front court. Bird and McHale at the forward, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing
we
for them,
gotta make Michael Jordan scores crazy on this one.
And the Bulls are in dire need to even this series. Losing by 17
Already we got
points
him
in
the
game
first
one.
basket on the
They
team.
need to make a statement tonight.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
To the wing right side. Corzine against Parrish. Count it. Parrish has got his second basket of the night. And Clark, the Bulls can't fall down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them, virtually impossible.
I think you're right. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We play just over a minute here in the first. And the big question and my problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game one. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
Kevin McHale.
Oh my God, that was about to be a good dunk, man.
Himself there. Wanted to put on a show and ended up with a blooper. Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
And the bucket is good.
Hey,
Three-point
we
play
got that
chance
good
here for
and
him.
one. But hold up, though. Gotta change my control settings. Okay, there we
A
go.
testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And stolen by Jordan. Driving in. Oakley passes to Jordan. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Corzine. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Clark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
And that's going to be the thing to watch. Now, here is Ainge. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Bird with the bucket.
I like the defensive effort, but Bird gets
That's all right. We're gonna
and
try to
forces
get
his
these
way
points
to
as
the
best as
inside
we
shot.
can.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And now for some info on this matchup, let's go across the court to our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, guys. Now, there are unique differences between these teams, of course. Boston has a huge size advantage, but they like to get on and run. Chicago is a quicker team, but they like to slow it down and set things up. Another unique aspect to the matchup, the Celtics may be bigger, but during the regular season, it was the Bulls who had the offensive rebounding edge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Certainly Bulls rookie Charles Oakley, Mike, has something to do with their stellar work on the rebounding.
A strong finish for the 9th pick in the draft. Oakley came from Virginia Union. Now a year later, he's playing in Boston in the NBA playoffs.
He's got presence, though, doesn't he, Mike, on the floor?
And he can back it up with that body.
And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do.
Hey, good layup.
Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent. Actually, too much talent at every position. To be
y'all can see that I'm wearing a Michael Jordan shirt, and I got the jacket.
All elite players.
I think someday all three will be in the Hall of Fame.
Larry,
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Macy passes to Jordan. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Johnson. Celtics leading by 6.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much
oh my
of the
goodness!
season,
I remember
in
the last video.
But they are a fearless,
I forgot, was it last or the one before that? But Larry was really giving us a hard time last game.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Jordan, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Some changes for Boston. Walton's checked in for McHale, and it's Easting in for Danny Ainge.
The best defensive guard in the league. Dennis Johnson makes his opponents work for anything they get.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Excellent D there from Parrish.
His defensive talent, what a gift for his squad.
Yeah, you see
man, they got
effort,
bonus.
you see the range. He prides himself in his ability to shut people down. And the Bulls unable to stay with the Celtics in game 1. It was within reach until the 4th quarter, but fell 123 to 104.
And you know, it really came down to the experience of the Celtics.
Ooh,
that was a huge
good and
advantage.
one.
And this is a group of championship
I think I got
players,
lucky
and
with that.
They had one of the best regular seasons ever as well.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger.
Oh my God, why did that dude foul?
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top it.
Lookers coming out of the court.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up-and-down game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
Took his frustration out on the rim right there.
Yep, and perhaps that can give him a little shot of adrenaline.
Sometimes it counts more than just 2 points.
They've got Bird, Kevin McHale out there with Walton. Then there's Seasting, and it's Ainge into the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the Celtics. And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right. And Walton kicks to Ainge. Shot clock at 5. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Celtics lead by 9.
We've seen Ames knock down treys, so the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
High-level move right there now. Won't see many guys make that play.
Yeah, crashing in off the baseline, Clark, and then completing the reverse flush.
Made it look easier than it is.
As special as they
Oh, good. It's our ball.
What a dunk.
You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike, 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put up for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the
Starting to catch up. Starting to catch up. MJ getting his points.
6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. Wow. It would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
And coming from you, that's high praise. Boston leading by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird.
Bulls foul called. John Paxson.
Make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
I don't get it.
To the paint. Here's Wedman. Let's get his
Like, look at that.
Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And only one of those meetings between Boston and Chicago, Clark, featured the Bulls at full strength.
You know, Jordan only played the Celtics once in the regular season, Kevin. It was his 4th game back from injury. We're seeing how different those matchups could have gone had he been healthy.
It's a solid observation. Johnson kicks to Bird. And it's McHale at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Wedman. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rejected by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection. Putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Seasting passes to Bird.
He's going to make
Over
that.
Banks. Nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring
14 points, third quarter.
Stacked 84 draft class. Obviously, there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their second season.
Jordan's shot is off. Celtics leading by 13. And it's Bird with the jam.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot. But he showed you right there. He can do it when he needs to.
Like a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. Could go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long time.
You are so right. Bird looking it over. Chicago grabs the miss.
And how
I'll
about
have to
the
be so mad if they
defense
got
right
that rebound.
Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The way this game has gone, the Celtics cannot slow down Michael Jordan.
Well, they've tried some different looks in the first half, but nothing seems to be the answer for Jordan.
The right offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jordan. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First
Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Seasting in for Dennis Johnson. Ames the pass to Wedman. Back to Ainge. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
And when Parrish is active like this, his teammates look for him, which helps get him into a rhythm.
Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
John Paxson.
Jordan's got 43 points.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved. Looking at the way Jordan finished the regular season, you had to know that he was on the verge of having a stellar playoff run. Scary to think how good he'll be in the coming years.
Mike, his work ethic I know impresses you so much. Jordan against Ainge. Now the pass to Seasting. Over Paxson. They get it again. Here's Parrish. It's tipped.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector. Looks like he's
we're getting a bit closer. We're getting a bit closer.
Yeah, stylish slam. You're right. Clark could help get their mojo going.
No better time for that to happen than right now.
Almost 30 points per game for Michael Jordan, Mike, in the final 5 games of the season. An unbelievable streak.
And the future for Jordan looks bright as ever. Starting to show he's more than just a high flyer. He started to develop the skills to score at all levels of the floor.
You sound like a coach, but I know you appreciate that game so much.
Got to take over again.
Will they go 2 for 1?
Maybe. Always a tricky situation when the clock is low.
That's a good point.
Firing on all
Making a
cylinders
comeback.
right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
Celtics leading by 3. And Jordan continues to be the dominant scoring force on the floor. Mike, Bird can't even keep up with them.
That's no knock on Bird. That's just how special Jordan is. He is putting on an absolute show in this game.
I bet Bird is impressed too. And the basket by Walton.
Yes, his thing has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Parrish.
Block my green.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Okay, we got that back. Down by 3 now.
The defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Jacks up a 3. Misses there. And the game
Airball
is still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
61.
Final quarter of play starting in this game.
All right, this is the final quarter. This is where it matters. I got to try to hurry up and get these points so I can try to get these assists.
With the injury Jordan sustained this year, he has about as fresh of legs as anyone. He showed that in game 1.
Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Parrish. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's to stop the run. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the pass to Macy. Johnson against Jordan. Down low. And there's the bucket from Corzine. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
We got the lead. We got the 63 points.
Jordan, such a skilled
we can do this.
And that's an area of his game that often
Trying to get as much assists as possible. 1 minute, 34 seconds. Down by 5.
Left in the fourth quarter.
I can keep the score up and also get my assist at the same time.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Mason. Here's Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And that one clearly a foul.
This dude really had the foul.
It goes on Kevin McHale.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes.
Man.
Giving credit to the officials.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
Come on.
A tone setter both on the floor and in the locker room. Oakley's toughness is beneficial in a multitude of ways.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Stolen by Parrish.
Oh, man. That's stolen.
Bird inside. Guarded by Jordan.
He actually made that over Jordan.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Jordan dishes to Oakley. McHale with some nice D. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Michael Jordan on the wing. Defended by McHale. Oakley misses.
Yeah, I don't even think I'll be able to get this.
But it will not be easy.
Yeah, they need scores and stops here to close the gap.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bird, the pass to Johnson. Five to shoot. Here's Ainge. Can't get the three to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain.
Well,
the
we
clock
tried.
when it's close
I
like
tried
this.
to get a lot of points, and I tried to get
So
assists, and I tried to win the game. Wow. We basically did win the game, but, you know, I tried to get the assists.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1 second left to play in the final.
But at least we're going to get 2 stars after this, so that's something.
And here's Bird for 3. Can't get it to fall. And amazingly, the Bulls might have come into
Won that.
And
We won that.
Great performance from them.
And with the series tied at 1-1 in the next 2 games in Chicago, the Bulls now have a real...
Only got 2 assists out of that. And now we're about to have 2 stars for this challenge.
Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.